Okay, so these are the cards that fell off for my Scorpio baddies. The first card that came out is the Three of Swords reversed, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands fell reversed on top of the Three of Swords reversed. Well, I meant to say, so the Three of Swords is reversed, the Page of Pentacles is reversed, and so is the Eight of Pentacles. Pretty much they're all reversed. So the energy that I'm getting is my Scorpio baddies are coming out of something heavy, but y'all aren't completely back into y'all game yet. Y'all not on y'all game yet. It's like the storm has passed, but it's not completely clear. You know, maybe there's some damage left from the storm. The Three of Swords reversed pretty much means like you guys could be healing from heartbreak, betrayal, or emotional pain. So pretty much like the wound is closing, but it's not fully like healed yet. The Page of Pentacles reversed, lack of motivation, missed opportunities, or not taking something seriously that actually matters. For the Eight of Pentacles reversed, you guys are possibly not putting in the work, or you guys are procrastinating or feeling disconnected from your purpose. With the Ten of Wands reversed, dropping burdens, burnout, finally saying that you have to get rid of whatever is your burden or whatever. You pretty much just have to drop it. So for the Ten of Wands, this pretty much clarifying the Three of Swords. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Wands falling on top of the Three of Swords, it's not just healing. Because pretty much you feel like whatever was your burden, you put it down. You put down that weight. So it's not just healing. You're pretty much just like you're not going to carry whatever heartbreak, betrayal, or whatever anymore. The Three of Swords reversed with this pretty much just like emotional release. You're letting go of your heartbreak, betrayal, grief, emotional baggage. That was just way too heavy. My Scorpio baddies, you probably made a conscious decision that you're just no longer dealing with it. You're tired of suffering, or just replaying the thoughts through your head, or just it's a burden for you. You may be suppressing this energy, but either way, you're ready to release it. With the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, this is the pain being released. There's a lack of direction. It's like, okay, I'm free, but okay, how am I going to move on? Like, what's next? Struggling with discipline, focus, and starting something new. Your future is open. The expansion is present, but yeah, this is pretty much a spread where it's calling y'all out. You asked for release. Now it's like, just don't, you asked for it or you prayed for it, and so it's just kind of like, okay, are you really ready to release it? Like, are you going to do the work to release it? Some of my Scorpio baddies, you know, y'all are pretty much carrying some emotional pain like it was your identity. It pretty much just started taking up your whole mental process. Now that y'all dropped it, y'all pretty much just don't know what to do with it, or do next, or who you are without it. Now that's deep. So instead of moving forward, y'all are just kind of stalling in this energy. But Spirit is pretty much telling you that you're not stuck, you're just not moving. Let me see what exactly is the thing that what exactly is the thing that my Scorpio baddies what exactly is the Scorpio baddies need to drop? Okay. So pretty much the energy that I asked, what do my Scorpio baddies need to drop, or what did they drop? And then these cards fell out. The Six of Swords upright, the Chariot in reversed, and on top of it fell the Four of Wands. So with this, it's pretty much clarifying that. And what I got is it's tied to a situation where my Scorpio baddies were trying to force to move forward that was actually misaligned with your stability or your peace. The Six of Swords pretty much mean transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. But the Chariot reversed means lack of direction, self-discipline, opposition, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, and carelessness. So this is a situation where y'all kept trying to make it work or push it forward, but it just wasn't going anywhere. And with the Four of Wands falling on top of the Chariot that's in reverse, well, no, the Chariot's in reverse, but the Four of Wands is actually upright. This is the key. What y'all were trying to force was tied to a relationship or a home, living situation. This is supposed to be like a happy ending type of vision, but in reality, it just wasn't stable. What they actually, what y'all actually, my Scorpio baddies dropped, excuse me, the need to force a situation that looked like stability on the outside but felt stuck underneath. So like I said, it could have been a home, it could have been a relationship, situationship, whatever. It was something that just wasn't stable or aligned to you guys. It could have been a relationship that should have led to a commitment, but it just didn't. It could have been a living situation that just felt misaligned. Maybe, you know, while you were there, you just really just felt like this wasn't the place for you. The connection where y'all could have possibly kept trying to regain control or direction with it, but it just didn't work out. And y'all was holding on because y'all just really felt that it was supposed to work, but energetically it just was stagnant, misaligned, draining. With that, you know, it just brings it all together. So going back to this spread, y'all were pretty much heartbroken, carrying the weight of trying to make the thing work. I don't know, maybe you was guys like are getting into debt with your old situation and it just didn't work. I don't know, maybe you guys was facing eviction or something happened to where it pushed you to move. Now that could be a relationship with as well, you know, maybe something happened or you found out some information that you didn't know before that just kind of forced you out of the situation or to just leave the situation alone. Now that y'all have released that energy, y'all are just pretty much just sitting in like lack of motivation, lack of direction, and not rebuilding, which is shown by the Page and the Eight of Pentacles. So y'all didn't just lose, you know, like the house of the relationship. Y'all had to let go of what y'all saw as stable. You know, maybe with this person you saw you guys getting married. Maybe with this house you just kind of felt like this was going to be your house for a while, or your home for a while, or your living situation. You just felt like he was going to be there for a while. So that's why y'all kind of like in this in-between energy right now. Where's my cards at? Let me ask what some advice to do for the situation. So with the advice, for my Scorpios. These new cards pretty much are calling all out in a very real way. It's pretty much saying get grounded, stop clinging and avoiding the situation, and choose a direction, because healing and alignment are waiting for y'all. So this is the first card that came out, was the Queen of Pentacles, and it fell on top of the Four of Wands. So this is the real goal and the guidance. Create your own stability, peace, new home energy first. Stop looking for security in other people or situations. Become it. Focus on self-care, finances, routine, your body, your environment. And this is the mindset of you are your safe place, rather than an actual physical place, or looking for that energy into someone else. What to release or shift. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles reversed. Let go of control, scarcity mindset, and emotional hoarding. Stop clinging to what you already released or trying to regain control over it. Seven of Wands reversed. Stop feeling like you have to constantly defend yourself or prove your worth. Stop giving up so easily out of exhaustion. Which I know it can be tiring, but you gotta keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay. For the Two of Wands reversed, this is pretty much indecision, fear of stepping into the unknown, playing small, staying in the comfort zone even though you want more. So the advice is pretty much to pick a direction and commit to it. And the card that was on the bottom of the deck was the Star card, which is healing, alignment, hope, divine guidance. And this is pretty much clarification that you're being led somewhere better than where you were in this stagnant, misaligned energy with what you had going on or what you had to release. But you have to pretty much meet that energy halfway. You have to do the work. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this spread for my Scorpio baddies. Yeah, I think that's it. But thanks for being here. Like, share, and subscribe, please, guys. But yeah, thank y'all for coming.